Alright, this one will hopefully be rather quick. I just kind of want to reiterate something, and because one, it's been a while, but I re-went over a book called Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. Here's the cover. It's short, so it's pretty easy to go over and over again, but it's one that I've actually used for some pretty big decisions in my life, regardless. Last time I read it was a couple years ago, right before I enlisted, to be honest, and now just coming back from we'll say a extended work trip. I read it again while I was out there, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit because it's made a significant stamp on how I think in my life in general. I came home to some not very great things, and basically being more aware of how ego plays into decisions, especially for me, has significantly changed after reading this book. And it's something that it's like sweeping the floor. He ends the book on this. But you know, it's like sweeping the floor. You can't just sweep once and it's gone forever. Dust accumulates, trash happens, things happen that you can't help, and you're gonna have to come back through and fix it again, right? So it's a constant maintenance thing, keeping your ego at bay. So it's broken up into 3 sections. Basically, you have aspiration, success, and failure, of all of which, you know, ego plays a huge part. I'm not going to go so much into the actual book itself on this one, just the importance on continuous reevaluation. I mean, I'm only 25. There's a lot of life experience that I haven't had. But having read stuff like this and reviewing it every once in a while, not saying constantly, but like at least once a year, reading a book like this is very helpful and kind of at least keeping traits such as like humility and really kind of suppressing your ego, or at least noticing it when you're making decisions or living your day-to-day. This helps keep that in the forefront of your mind. At least it has for me, to be completely honest. So I highly recommend it for one. And it's quick if you care about that, but the things I have learned and actually like put into practice from reading stuff like this and really kind of studying Stoicism a little more, have, I think, is probably the biggest reason why I've been able to stay relatively calm, and at least not when, or at least when it mattered, after coming home to some not very nice things. So there's a lot of things I need to take care of now, and keeping these concepts and stuff at the forefront of my mind has been very helpful on actually making decisions. But anyways, it's been a while since I've actually come on here and said anything or actually made a video. So I just wanted a short one, get back into it. I have a lot of catching up to do since I got all my books and stuff, but then had to go on that work trip. So there are quite literally probably about 40 books that I have in the pipeline to do, and I'm staring at them right now. So I have a lot of videos to churn out, to say the least. But anyways, I hope these are helpful for you guys. Please feel free to comment and so on. The whole point of me making these videos is kind of to spark discussions. It's literally just kind of like a working paper for me, but like, it's pretty much it. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this one here and hope to see you guys later.